Let's talk about Bath & Body Works Vanilla Romance. This fragrance has just launched and just in time for fall. Vanilla means a lot of things to a lot of people, and to most, vanilla is a scent associated with sweet, creamy, gourmand, edible delights, baked goods, yum factor. And the idea of vanilla is so commercially appealing that just putting the word vanilla in a fragrance name is enough to drive people to want to try it. But the truth is, vanilla is present in so many fragrances and can be pulled in many different olfactive directions, including many that are not creamy, yummy, and edible smelling. Vanilla Romance is one such vanilla. This fragrance leans heavily on the richness of exotic spice and the warmth of rich dark woods. The spice is from cardamom, which I find delightful because it's more creamy and subtle than other popular spices like cinnamon, which also take me to a mature, dated, and unpleasant potpourri place. The spice I smell in Vanilla Romance doesn't seem to be uniquely cardamom, but it does seem to be tempered and wrapped in other notes, so it feels wearable and not like a vicious assault to your senses. The woods are also a key component of this fragrance, and they help set the spice notes off nicely while also remaining feminine and addictive. Keep in mind, when spice and woods are present in a fine fragrance application, they are generally not perceived as subtle whispers or suggestions. They can really tend to be prominent and dominant throughout the entire life of the wearer. Vanilla's subtle sweet creaminess will linger close to the skin, while the woody and spicy accords will have a stronger projection. And that doesn't mean that you won't ever get real vanilla projecting from this fragrance. It is there underneath the spice and woods, wrapping these louder, aggressive notes in creamy warmth. This fragrance is balanced well, and nothing sticks out to me in a negative way in my wearing experience. I'm also picking up a sweet dried fruit note, and it's somewhat vague. Kind of smells like date, but could also more likely be a hint of sweet tobacco leaf, or a slight booziness, adding more depth and interest in wear. Sometimes I also get a slight hint of orange blossom. People online talk about the smokiness or burnt wood characteristics they're picking up, but I don't think it's a ton of smokiness because that would absolutely overwhelm the entire experience, at least in initial wear. Bath & Body Works is only listing 3 fragrance notes here because I think they want to help the wearer identify the key fragrance themes, but I do believe this composition is also more complex, faceted, and blended. It's a high-quality fragrance that has a point of view. Maybe not everyone is a fan of that point of view, but the best fragrances should absolutely not be trying to please everyone. Vanilla Romance is really appropriate for the colder weather months like fall and winter. I think it's more of an evening or nighttime scent and gives more sexy than romance. It's a nice date night scent, a little seductive, and definitely memorable without being cloying or headache-inducing. This scent is definitely not taking me to an edible, baked, sweet place. It's more sophisticated and grown up than that. It's a unique, complex, and well-balanced take on the spicy, woody vanilla genre that can probably layer nicely with other more baked gourmands. For a fine fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works, I think it has great performance with a fairly wide scent bubble, delightful sillage, and an impressive longevity. It's not for everyone, but it's not basic vanilla. It's absolutely worth a sniff, and I'm happy to have it in my fragrance collection. That's the consensus. Hope you found this video helpful, and thanks for watching.